All right, all right. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
All right. Welcome back to another episode of The Way That I Love You podcast.
Yes.
Episode 2. Today we're going to be talking about the 30-day rule.
Yes. Before we get into that, I just want to thank you all for coming to our podcast and watching the first podcast. If you have not seen it yet, go to www.thewaythatIloveyou.live and you can watch the first podcast.
Or listen to the first podcast, actually. But yeah, you can listen and subscribe. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube. We're going to start uploading the visuals on YouTube, but definitely subscribe so you can know when the episodes pop. They pop every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Don't miss it.
Don't miss it.
But if you miss it, you still can go back and watch it.
You can still go back and watch it.
And tell your friends.
Tell your friends. Tell your mama. Are we going to get right into it? So let's chat about this 30-day rule.
All right. So 30-day rule. So I know some people are like, what's the 30-day rule? So I'm thinking about the 30-day rule for us is kind of getting back to basics every 30 days, falling in love all over again every 30 days. Because, we go through our days and our weeks or whatever, and we're not always in love with each other within 30 days, right? So we got to kind of bring it back in and be like, you know what, let's fall in love. And it's important to do that.
Yeah, definitely, because we get busy with just life in general, children, work, activities, family.
So some of the things that we do in the 30-day rule, I had found, well, I didn't find because it's always hanging around. So I just want to share with others and, how we do things, baby, right?
I'm down with that.
Okay. So we have a book that we have that sits over in the corner, and it is called our love book. On one side, it says Mr. On the other side, it says Mrs. And we write in this book. And we started this book in 2016.
It's a love journal.
It's a love journal. And so I'm just going to share a little bit of the love journal. This is 5, 10, 16. I put my glasses on the last time. I dropped my glasses. So this time I will not drop my glasses.
How you going to tell them you dropped your glasses in the dress rehearsal?
Okay, it says, today when I came home from work, I took off my shoes. I laid on your side of the bed. In that moment, I closed my eyes to thank God for you. I love the way you smell, baby. Yes. So I inhaled your scent off of your pillow, wishing that you were next to me. I can't wait to see you tonight. Forever yours. And I noted that this week was my short week.
Yeah.
My short week off from work. So that was just like creating a spark for the 30 days. Like within that 30 days. And so I'll let you share yours.
Okay. So again, with this journal, this is our love journal. And we jot stuff down in it for each other to read. So she wrote that for me to read. But since she wrote it, she read it. And I'm going to do the same. This is what I wrote for her. So when she grabbed the book, she can read my side.
And this was 2016. This is when we started it.
Yeah, 2016. And it goes like this. To my beautiful, amazing wife, Sharana, I have always loved you and been in love with you before I even laid eyes on you. The fact that we still are going strong is already a sign of real love that runs deeper than the soul that only God gives to people who are meant to be together according to his will. I love you with all my heart, my soul, and my mind, and will continue to do so.
Yes.
On this day, I journal my love for you on paper for the first time, but have always journaled my love for you in my heart nonstop.
Baby.
Woo! It feels so good to write to you, and I know God is smiling on us right now with great pleasure. I love you more today and look forward to what God has for us and our future love together. Be blessed, my love, your husband. And I tagged that with my whole government
Oh,
name.
baby, that just warmed my heart.
Oh,
Ah.
oh, get me to acting crazy on this here this here thing.
It's a reenactment.
So that's the love journal that we have for one
Yes.
another.
Yes.
And what about the woo factor?
I love the woo factor. I like how we woo each other.
Yeah, tell me a little bit about
So
it.
I love how we write notes to one another. I love those flowers you bring me.
Yes.
Just because you love me, when you come in, just sit them on the table, and I just walk by like, oh, that's mine. It's for me. And the girls see it and they're like, Daddy brought you some flowers. I'm like, yeah, I know. And I love that they see that.
Yeah.
I love that they see that. You know.
That's huge.
You know. So that's a big thing.
That's huge.
I also like, because we have to recreate every 30 days, because every 30 days you fall in and out of love. You do not love the same, you know, every day. You know, it's marriage is a pushing. You know, you have to, I was talking to one of my siblings the other day, we have to be intentional
Yeah.
to love one another. It's a commitment. It's you saying, I'm intentionally going to fall in love with you. I'm intentionally going to be with you. You know, I want to be with you. I'm happy when I'm with you. And you have to tell yourself these things, you know, kind of talk between you and God. As you grow into a different person, you have to ask God to help that person that you're with grow the same way and continue to spark that fire, you know, that fire with one another.
Yeah.
I love that recently. One of my cousins just recently got married, and it was such a beautiful wedding. And I may God bless the union. It was beautiful, and I love when, you know, we're a fan of love, so we love when people fall in love. It's like, when you find that person that's your person. Oh, I love it. I love it. And so they had the wedding, and then we went to the wedding, and before then it was the bridal shower, and you know, I've been ripping and running. You've been ripping and running.
Yeah, that was a busy week.
It was a busy week. And so after the wedding, they had a reception dinner. Now, you know, even though you and I were invited to the reception dinner, because we knew wasn't spending enough time together, you know, we were like, you know what? Even though in the midst of someone else's happiness, we took the time to create our moment. I love that we can do that.
Yeah.
And we went out to dinner just by ourselves.
Yeah. And that's a good thing when you both can identify that moment. Like, it was almost like we both were just starving for one another. You know what I'm saying? We was just so busy, and it got to that point, and it was just like, okay, they going to somewhere that's close to where we live at, and we can go there. And then it was just like, but I really want you right now, all to myself. I don't think I can share you with nobody else for another minute of the hour. And I said, I'm going to take you away, and we're going to take this time and go have some us and love on us time and have date night. And we grabbed a beautiful dinner.
Yes.
And we sat next to each other. We didn't sit across from each other.
Yeah, we never sit across from each other.
And we never sit across from each other. We sat right next to each other, fed each other a little bit. We had them bang bang shrimp.
Yes.
Bonefish grill, y'all.
But I love that we, even in the midst of someone else's happiness and being there for them, always knowing that when it's time to be there for you,
right,
for each other.
That is beautifully said.
And putting everyone aside, because we had to reset. We had to find within that 30 days. It's been a long 30 days. We had to reset, and it's crucial. It's almost like, you know, you have to do it. You know. So that's one of the things that we do for our 30 days. Anything else, babe?
No, I think that's really it about the 30-day rule. But we encourage you all to create your own 30-day rule within your relationships, your marriage.
I want to say one other thing, like lighting candles. Oh, you know, I love it.
Yeah,
you know,
the aromas.
The aromas and like the candle and really sit back and talk. I love how we sit back and talk about our love
with
one another, and not talk about like, you know, relationship problems or whatever. Like
Right.
talk about like, baby, I love your smile.
Mm-hmm.
I love your eyes. I love, I love your hair.
Yeah.
I love rubbing my hands through his dress.
Uh-oh.
Like stuff like that.
Uh-oh.
I love when you rub my feet.
Next podcast is going to be the
podcast.
situation.
But we sit back and we talk about
Yeah.
our relationship and the things that we love about one another.
Mm-hmm.
And how we will continue to fall in love with one another. Like boyfriend and girlfriend stuff, right?
Yeah, and you got to keep that going. You got to be intentional with that. And I love, like you said, how we like the candles. We even had the music going. You got to just set the room, set the atmosphere. And you know what I'm saying? You begin to massage and touch and gaze into one another's eyes and give a little peck here, a little peck there.
Then the magic.
And we not talking about no Walt Disney magic, y'all.
And that's funny because our kids be cracking up. They're like, oh my gosh. Like, we're intentional throughout the day. Like, we're
Yeah.
always kissing on each other, always, like, touching each other, hugging each other. And we do these things in front of our kids.
Yeah,
and they
we do
think
it
we're
intentional.
gross.
Yeah.
Their friends be like, your mom and dad is so hilarious. And, oh, your mom and dad is so cute. Or say
Yeah.
things. But our kids be like, oh my gosh. Like, But we intentionally love on each other in front of them.
Yes, because in everything you wanna present and show a healthy relationship for your children. That's very important, so they can see how a man's supposed to love a woman, and how a woman loves a man, and how affectionate is so important. You have to be affectionate with one another, and in front of your children, so they can know, okay, if they see something, they go to their friend's house or see something out in public, and they're like, that's not how a man's supposed to treat a woman, or that's not how that's supposed to look. I know I got a great example at home, and for those who, you know what I'm saying, like may not have parents living or whatever the situation may be, a couple that you look up to. You can use them as a source to see that affection and all that.
So y'all keep your hands all over each other so people can see that.
And do it publicly too.
Yes.
Y'all
Yes.
in love.
Y'all in love.
Yeah, who?
I love it when you kiss on my neck.
Oh, don't get. I'm telling you, y'all. She know what she doing during this podcast, because
I love it when you rub my feet. I'm gonna put my feet on your lap.
and now she put me out there now. So I guess I'll be obligated after this to rub her feet, which I don't mind.
I love the way that I love you.
I love the way that I love you too, baby.
Just keep on doing. He makes me very happy, and I tell him that all the time.
Yes.
And then be intentional to tell that person, hey, you make me happy.
Yep.
I also wanted to mention that in this book, it's not all love stories. So
Oh, yeah.
don't get it twisted. It's not all love stories, but it brings us back to love. Because
Yes.
if we're frustrated, we put those things in there as well.
Because you know what happens with that when you do that, and when we write in the book with stuff that may be bothering us that day, I learn a lot about you.
Yeah. Oh,
And
okay.
it helps me to be like, oh, she doesn't like that. When talking to me may not always hit the target, but when I see it written, I kind of like it's something about something being written, you know what I'm saying, that solidifies your thought process, because now it's just you and your mental actually intaking words that, instead of being spoken words that has been now written down, you can digest it more and see it and really receive it. So I learned a lot, and I learned how to adapt and figure out, all right, I go back, oh yeah, she wrote, she didn't like that. All right, I'm gonna have to redo this thing and come a little bit smoother.
Ooh, listen, just you talking about that, just like, ooh, I love it. I love it. I love that you're learning.
Yes, I'm learning. I'm constantly learning.
But we want to thank everybody for tuning in to The Way That I Love You.
Yes.
And continue to tune in. Tell your friends. Tell your mama and them.
Tell your mom and them. Tell Ray Ray and all them. Even tell your co-workers.
Tell your co-workers. Go to www.thewaythatIloveyou.live.
How many W's is that?
I don't know. Did I say a lot of W's?
It was like the Wild World Web. www. Grand Slam.
You also can go to Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. It's going to be a whole lot of content that's being put out there, and that's going to be visuals will be uploaded on YouTube. Definitely subscribe to the feed, so you'll get those notifications when the episode drops. So even if you miss it on Sunday when it gets released at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can listen to it later.
Watch it later.
Or watch it later.
Or listen to it later.
Or both at the same time.
Yes. So, once again, baby, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
I love the way that you love me.
I love the way that I love you too. I love the way that you love me too, baby.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.
See you next time.
Oh, let us know if you have any questions. If you want to put anything, if you want us to talk about something, let us know.
Yeah, let's chat.
Let's chat.
Let's chat. The way that I love you.live. Let's chat. It's on the homepage at the bottom. You can submit. You can even submit topics that you want us to discuss to see if we ever come across it, and we can touch on it too.
Okay.
Mwah.